Okay, so far we've run queries that find data for us. Those are select queries. Now you haven't got to use queries for just that. You can use queries to change data. And what I'm going to show you here is how to use a delete query to get rid of some data. Now in my tables here, you can see I've added 2 extra records, rubbish2 and rubbish3. And they're CD numbers 13 and 14. And what I'm going to do is use delete queries to get rid of this data that I don't want anymore. So to do this, I need to go to queries, and exactly as before, go to new and design view and add the table I want to delete the data from and go to close. Now add all the fields from the table, and this time I'm going to delete CD number 13. So this at the moment this is a select query. I need to change this from a select query to a delete query. And if I type in the criteria 13 and run this query, it'll say I'm about to delete one row. Click on yes. Now if I close this query, don't bother saving it and go to the table, you can see in the table that number 3 has vanished. Now you can use delete queries as I just shown you on the fly, where you don't save them, you just run them and then close them and get rid of them to get rid of data you don't want. Or you can use parameter delete queries as a reusable delete query. I'll show you how to do that now and get rid of query number 14. Now I'm going to create a parameter delete query. So I go to queries, new again, design view, add the table, close the table, add all the fields, and change the query type to delete. And now, instead of just typing in 13 as I did last time, I'm going to put a parameter in, so you remember that square brackets. And in here, I'm going to put please enter the CD number to be deleted. Now I'm going to save that, call it query parameter delete based on CD number. Bit of a long name, but never mind. And click on OK. Now if I now run that, you can see it shows up as a delete query here. If I run that now, it'll ask me, it'll warn me first you're about to run a delete query. You can turn these off, and I'll show you how later on. And if I now type in CD number 14, it'll delete, hopefully. Yep, you can see it's deleted number 14. Now if you want to get rid of those annoying warnings that have popped up along the way, all you need to do is go to options, and in edit find, that's the third tab across, get rid of confirm record changes, document deletions and action queries, and click on apply. Now next time you run that query, as I'll show you, it doesn't warn you as it did before. And pretty much that's how you delete things using queries.